Am I live? Fantastic. I'm alive. My son's in here. He's trying to play with us as well, having fun. He's 12. He's a little genius, which is good, but he's also a troublemaker. He my way because I don't like your way. Sorry to say, but it's true. I'm going to have some fun because I've been having fun all day. I went live on basically one thing. What? I went live on my blueprint call. It was kind of fun. I like those things. So we're going to try to do it every day just for the fun of it. Now, they're trying to tell me that I'm almost at 50,000 followers. Wow, wow, wow. Tap the live, tap the screen, and help me get to 50,000 followers. Isn't that fun? Now, I've been on TikTok and social media for about 14 weeks. I've been used to writing checks for millions of dollars for years, radio and TV. It was pretty easy. But the TikTok thing, I got to get used to it. Some of the crazy things I say, don't say F your grandma about Gary Lee or Gary V, and some guy gets mad at me. Ooh. Hey, I like motivation too, but I don't think we should use the F word about our grandmother, but that's just my opinion. Godfather of credit, blueprint of success. Now we're going to give you a little disclaimer. Let's understand something very simple like this. Oh, say you feel like that too. Okay. Hey, I'm not trying to put him down. I think Gary's great because what he's trying to motivate. But I think there's a couple problems with that. So let's put on the screen about this disclaimer. Let's see. Educational content only, not legal, tax, or financial advice. Results may vary. Hey, that's our little disclaimer too. Wow. So all we do is call American Express and let them know that we have a Godfather of credit, right? And they'll give us a 50. And hell no, they won't give you that. I'm just an affiliate. Oh, that means simple, John. It's very simple. American Express, if you let me light it up, I'm an affiliate. You see what happens is, there's about $60 million of credit to the affiliate program that I have. I can reference my credit to get your own card. But if you call, hey, they don't, how much on a list? Yeah, I did help them get the blueprint loan they needed after me. I did get them to do 18 what? Got them to do what? Fluctuation on credit cards 18 years ago, but that's about it. You see, I'm just a nobody. I'm terrible. No, actually, I try to boss people around all the time, have some fun. So I don't think I'd call American Express first. I think I'd line you up at a 649 if you want that. But that's you in the corporation will learn how to process the information. We get to play the game and win. Okay, let's talk about this. Money, structure. Okay, you know what's really weird for me? I watched clients for 50 years, all right, kind of screw things up. I got this poor guy I'm on the phone today doing a blueprint with his wife. He's tried everything he can so far, and I'm basically making some comments. He goes, he's watching you now. See, he wasted $11,000 for one of these companies, sell a shelf corporation. He bought two. He spent $22,000 and haven't delivered it all after 8 months. You see, unfortunately, we follow a lot of silly people. One of my clients is doing $15 million a year now. His name is David. David did one of these things on one of these social media things about what? An Amazon store. They ripped him off for $60,000. So you got to be careful out there today. Understand something. Do your research. You'll find out I'm the Godfather of credit, built $60 billion of credit for my clients and myself over the years. And I've been online or in person for 50 years, twice a day, Monday through Friday, and even Saturday too. I just want to help you as much as I can. But it's going to be up to you if you want to follow through. I can't help you unless you do follow through. So it's tab and pin time. Get your credit cards in front of you and get sticky tabs too. You got to have these in front of you because it's important. We're going to rebuild your life. But again, all I can tell you is the truth. When I set up the credit system, and I didn't really set it up, I was a consultant. What does that mean? Ken Yarborough, security chief at Tier W in the late 70s. I came with the oldest card as a consultant, and I said utilization. So let's understand, it's the oldest card. Utilization is very simple. Every card should have a sticky because they fluctuate. We're going to do that many times today. So if we are, it's like you today. I'll bet you 80% of your credit scores suck. I bet you jacked up a card and thought you got what? What did you do? The reality is they've evolved because of utilization. This is the $10,000 card, 10 grand. That's all it is, $10,000. But here's our problem. You're going to say, let's go to dinner or go shopping. If you use them past 29%, which is $2,900, you drop your score, went into yellow than red. The goal was basically utilization process. So again, here's a 50. Okay, here's a 10. I'd like to get you 7 of these and 1 of these. So all you basically, it's very simple. If you want one of these, but it's up to you. Now understand something. If you want to make sure you don't drop your score ever again, you're going to get these cards like this, American Express. So it's very simple. These are my wife's cards, and I show hers because there's always some ding dong going, oh, do you really have the cards? You see, the reality is you're trying to help people. The reality is they have a comment. There's always one. But again, what happens? If you have a 649, I can get you these cards. Why do I like the American Express Gold and Platinum cards for personal? Because they don't fluctuate. See, here's my problem. Every time we have an old blankety blank day, month, or year, what happens? You jack up the wrong card. If these don't fluctuate, I jack these suckers up. Why? Because my score never drops. I maintain 750, if not above. So if I look at cards here, I get you 7 of these and 1 of these at 50,000 of these. There's your 750 for the rest of your life. But then I also want you to have 100,000 of personal credit because I want you to be prepared for that old blankety blank day. At 100,000 of personal credit, what happens is very simple. All right, you have 71,000 of safety. Blank day, blank year. What happens? What do? You have the ability to get through the year. I'm a firm believer you plan the problem. I've been teaching that for 50 years, planning the problem. So when we look at structure, structure builds finance and dream. Write it down. Structure builds finance and the dream. Because what you do is you keep using you, and I don't believe that should be true. But it's up to you as well. What do we do? Okay. Take a picture here. See, I show American Express cards because there's no limitation to the American Express. Hey, Cole, how you doing so far? Okay, what do we do? See, American Express Gold or Platinum, again, paid over time lives up to 100,000. Okay, they're literally unlimited, but we have to be careful. If you ever use it past $25,000 to $100,000, they put you in a review. So I'm in arguing with Brian or Ryan once in a while. It's kind of funny. He was on my live this morning. This is Ryan Alexander. Okay, but what happens? He shows this gold card, $950,000, which they took it away from him 3 years ago. So it's like, why do you show something you don't have? I don't understand that. But again, that's him. He's been in about 20% of what I do anyway, because he's one of my clients from 15 years ago. Now I'm going to give you the whole pie, all the pieces. That's okay. Did you take a picture of this today? Come on, right there. If I get 100,000 American Express card for the corporation, all right, 100,000 corporation, that could be gold or platinum. Understand? Now, the platinum and gold, they offer you an opportunity for what's called a blueprint loan. American Express is trying to convince you to get 99 more cards, 99 cards. That's a lot of cards. So I don't think you should have 99. I want you to have 9. That makes sense. So if I have one of these or both of these here, and I get one per division of a corporation, that can actually create to $1 million of credit. But again, it's learning rules and tools. Again, there's a lot more to learn besides that. So what do? Division process 1985-86. I created that. Got it approved by all 50 states. So let's understand what we do. If you took a picture here, today, very simple. I think you should have a division that does Bitcoin in the future. Not today. I need you to get auto income first. Auto income would be very important, okay? You see, when I wrote auto income process in 87, it was pretty simple. If you want to take a picture of this, you can. And if you want, if you DM me in the link tree, guess what? I'm going to send you one of these, and at my cost, I'll give it to you for free. All right, what does it show? It shows your future. I believe you got stuck. I think that kind of sucks. You got married, you got a wife, kids, a dog, and a cat and a fish. Oh, goody. You got the same routine again and again and again. I think you do it every day. I think you have a rerun. I'd like to change the channel if that's okay. If we change the channel, we're going to do it my way just a little bit more. Is that okay? Okay, so I learned more from Dr. Reynolds in 2 weeks than I did in college for 2 years. Well, sir, I will teach you more in a day than you'll learn in your whole life. I think I can do that too. Saturday, I got 6 classes. Show up for the day, and I'll guarantee I'll teach you more in your life you ever learned in your life, okay? We'll play my way. Now, I accomplished my goals. I don't have excuses. I think people are lazy. I think they have excuses. Not you, of course, but half the world. Now, that's me in 1981. You see, that's the highest kick on planet Earth at the time, 13 feet from 2 steps, kicking the light out. Fastest kick, highest kick. Now, I like goodies. You like goodies? My goodies were through division process that I developed in 85, 86. Every Lamborghini, every Ferrari, every yacht, and every helicopter and race boat too. See, I like division process. I separate the liability. Now, I like mansions. Why? Because I didn't like being my assets kicked as a kid. I didn't like being used and abused. I thought it sucked. I didn't like the fact that when I got born in a taxi, they put me in a trash can, and then they picked me back up and gave me Mrs. Hope. All this crap I went through as a child is ridiculous. I had to do self-motivation. Where do you park your yacht? I parked mine in my backyard. Is that okay? Where you park yours? Simple. See, I'm one of these guys you can prove I'm real, not full of crap. I'm not full of blah, blah, blah. But again, I was the second largest advertiser in California for 32 years. Now, we all have a sad story to tell. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn, in my opinion. That's just my opinion for you. So what do we do? It was weird. I'm 7 years old on Delane Street in Torrance. Okay, the kids across the street riding a bicycle. I remember Bert and Ernie. And this is Bert and Ernie, and there was Bart and Art. The name was Bart and Art. Guess what? I'm watching them ride bicycles. I didn't have one. I watched them ride their bicycle. See, I got this weird thing as a kid. I could watch what you do in about 5 minutes, do it better than you. How's that? I used to piss people off all the time. Again, I rode the bicycle. I didn't pay attention enough. I should have that day, because I went down Delane Street in Torrance at 42 miles an hour, hitting my face with the brake. Here's the brake. Ah, hit the curb. I'm out. I'm in a coma. Sucks. I'm hearing these two people, this is Joanne and Carl, argue about $20 friggin'. You see, it was $20 for the porcelain tooth or the silver tooth. When I was born, Mama gave me a little note at the hospital, give me a girl's name. Raised my middle name, by the way. So what do we do? All right, they argued about $20 about porcelain and silver. I got the silver tooth for 12 years because they saved their $20. Now, I had a problem when I woke up from the coma. You see, their maid was named Dee. She's an alcoholic too, by the way. She's a drunk. Her name was Dee. All right, I woke up from the coma on the couch. I cannot move, stuck. What happens? Ring the bell. You gotta go pee-pee, little boy. She went to go have a cigarette. What did I do? I'm praying. She told me I'm basically paralyzed. I can't walk. I'm a bloody mess, head to toe, everywhere. I'm thinking, what do? I pray. I'm actually begging God and Jesus to help me. I'm begging God to help me. What do? She didn't come when I rang the little bell, go pee-pee. I rolled myself off the ugly couch, and I grabbed that ugly shag carpet, orange shag carpet, pulled myself to the pee-pee. After I went pee-pee, I walked back to the couch. See, if someone ever says God doesn't answer prayers, they don't understand God and Jesus Christ, my Savior, because I was in a coma in 2009. I got a chance to come back. So I've been in 2 comas in my life, and I'll tell you about my life. It's been a living hell. Been shot, I've been knifed. I don't like it, but the reality is this is the way it is. Get knocked down, get your butt up again and again and again. I promised while I was crawling on my belly to the pee-pee, if you help me, God, and I can walk again, I'll help people the rest of my life. It's the only reason I've been doing it 6 days a week for 50 years. Name anybody who has my knowledge has done it for 50 years, 6 days a week. It doesn't exist besides me. I kept my promise. The only reason I do it, I kept my promise. That's all it is. I kept a promise. And that's what it is. So I got to walk again. And then from there, my legs were like rubber bands, kicking door jams, kicking basketball hoops. So I got no need to walk. I got to jump and have some fun. Today, you need to fight through the pain. My client on the phone, he's great. I'm talking to him and his wife's there because the blueprint called We Will Both People. I go, your wife's mad at you. Huh? I said, she's mad at you. She watched you piss away $22,000 all right, to 2 shelf corporations from this company's a ripoff company on social media. It's a bunch of crap. And she's pissed off. She's wondering if this is going to work. Okay? That's what she's thinking. And she's starting to laugh. She realized I'm not full of crap. And then I said, I want you to charge back. I want you to call your bank, and I want you to do a letter to the Attorney General's office, all right, in the district attorney, and go kick their assets. My poor client, David, lost $60,000 one of these phony companies saying they do Amazon stores. So we got to fight through the pain. Be careful. Verify me. All right? Find out I'm not full of crap, and you're going to follow through. But it's up to you. I'm just going to tell it like it is. See, there's a difference between me and everyone else. I don't need your money. All right? I already made my billion at 21 years old, 2.6 billion, 26. Even though I lost, I had to build again. See, you got no excuses today. It's called get off your asses and go follow through. See, we all get knocked down. There's been the coma. Sucks. Fall off, get back on again and again and again. Being a Christian is a way of life, not a moment at a time. Living by that book is impossible. Even though I'm a licensed pastor in California, it's impossible. I do my best, let God do the rest. Guess what? I'm still a sinner every day. What do? There's my yacht in my backyard. Where are your park yours again? My wife wanted to take out these people in this yacht to watch the fireworks July 4th, 2009. Sounds great. Next day, I'm in a coma. My tax attorney steals my $3.7 billion of my structure. That's called an old blankety blank day, isn't it? What do you think? What do? All right, I like goodies. You like goodies? I've always loved goodies. So guess what? We get to do, we package ourselves my way, because I think your way sucks. Sorry, this is how I feel. Now, what do we do? Very simple. As long as I'm following what? As long as I'm moving forward, not falling down, giving the thanks to the Father in heaven, guess what we do? In Jesus' name, amen. That's just me. I have a website called Jesus is Not a Drive-Through. Half the people in this world think he is. Drive in, pray Jesus, or drive out. Oh, I remember this ding dong I watched on TV when I was a kid. His name is Ernest Ainsley. He'd hit people in the head, go, he'll come out, he'll come out. I can't believe that people follow that circus clown. Always good. You see, as a little kid, they're going, how you doing, little boy? Always good. I'm ready to fight. That's just me. Thank you, Jesus. Always good, always good. See, you have to be thankful. For me, it's simple. I've lived by this my whole life. God, family, money. God, family, money. As long as I have faith in God and faith in persistence, my family and wife and I became one. It's money. See, you could become a corporate millionaire if you wanted to this year. But your problem is you. Your problem has always been you. You're always in your own damn way. In 12 months or less, you could have 100,000 a month. That is $1.2 million per year if you wanted to play my way. My promise, 6 days a week, every morning, 3:15 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. Every afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 6 classes on Saturday, 6 times online, helping people. You got it so far? So you'll find out I'm going to help you for free. And if you want a refund, let me give you one. Free. There it is. If you want to get in class, that's up to you. See, your problem is procrastination. You kill dreams every freaking day. You kill them all. Because what? You have excuses. You have the same damn rerun. It sucks. Oh, did I tell you the truth? You see, it's my way or you go away. It's that simple. I build millionaires every day. I've actually incorporated 3 presidents in the United States of America. I'm the #1 consultant worldwide, if you don't know that. From there, I trained Carlton Sheets, David Delgado, and rest all these people behind the scenes. I'm the coach's coach. I've sold more corporations on planet Earth than anybody. I'm the largest rich in the world. You don't even know that. Your problem is you didn't find me a long time ago. Why? What's your problem? These don't work. Turn them up. Repackage your life. Your whole life. Repackage you now. What's the excuse? I mean, please tell me. What's the excuse? What's the excuse to rebuild you? There's no excuse. But I want to do it now. I'm talking today. Oh, I got an LLC, right? Good for you. Fantastic. The LLC was designed as sole proprietor, if you don't understand. LLC, limited liability company, sole proprietor became LLC. You understand? They treat it for tax purposes like an LLC anyway as a sole proprietor. Your choice is simple if you want to play. Focus. That's chapter 18. Now, being given to Mrs. Hope as a she-devil from hell as a kid, thanks to Joanne and Carl, got used and abused almost every freaking day. I got up at 2:25 in the morning for one reason. If I got up at 2:30, I'd be abused. So I wake up every day. I was surprised my son last night said, Daddy, how come you only get 3 hours sleep? Because that's just me. 3 or 4 hours, that's all I need. It's all I've ever needed. So you got a choice today. Get rid of your damn excuses and follow through and do what I tell you to do. If not, just go away. It's simple. See, that's chapter 18. I like that. I heard this. Listen carefully, my ears. I am 7.5 years old. I hear a corporation is a legal person. Mrs. Hope had a poker game. Okay. Mrs. Hope had Dan Blocker, Michael Landon, Mission Impossible producer, Ted Turner, Jane Fonda, and all these people going blah, blah, blah. There's most smoking cigars and drinking whiskey, talking at the blah, blah, blahs. A corporation's a legal person. Right there, come on. This is designed by Supreme Court. You ever heard of Supreme Court before? Supreme what? Supreme what? Court. They said an LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit PC is an illegal person right there. So it's online, Secretary of State website. I love it. It's fantastic. It's going to protect you. It's not going to protect you. I'm sorry. You will never be tax-free. You'll only do tax balancing. But again, it's up to you as well as you play this game. So the LLC, when they sue it, you're the only voice they will sue you. They will sue you flat out. LLC, LLP, C Corp, whatever it is. You're the only one who's going to get named in the lawsuit, and you're in the rabbit hole. And don't worry, when they sue you, they're going to sue your spouse too. They're going to sue both of you. You're going to lose everything you got. Then you're going to realize there's 2 problems in marriage. It's called money and sex. That's the truth of a marriage every day. What do? It may sue or be sued. Do you understand what it says? It says may sue or be sued. Now, I'm 7.5 years old, learning that. That's all I was, 7.5 years old. What did I do? I rode my bicycle down to the Torrance Police Department. All right, next door is a library. Man, what does this mean? She walked away. She was rude as can be. It's ridiculous. Rude. I'm asking a basic, intelligent question, and she walks away. 5 minutes later, it's called, here's a microphone. Here's the book. I read the book. That's how she said it. Come on, people. Look at that. Supreme Court, Chapter 18, may sue or be sued. Who's the duck and sheep? You. You might as well walk around and go, quack, quack, quack. I'm a duck, I'm a sheep. Because you are. Sorry, you're not planning the problem. Every time you get your asses kicked, how do you feel? Your lack of knowledge is your what? All right? It's our dumbness. We all do dumb. But again, I didn't like what it says, not required to file, because I knew that was wrong in the law book. I got it changed. Me. Isn't that fun? So let's do this. Today, you have an LLC or C Corp. Oh, goody for you. Here's what happens. Okay? When you have this LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC, who signs for everything? Please explain to me who signed the lease of the building? Who signed the credit card? Who signed for the damn car? You. You see, when I argued with my college professor of law years ago, and I won the debate in front of the whole class, it was funny. He says the corporation protect. I know it does not. It doesn't have hands. It doesn't have hands. He goes, I said, who signs for it? Come on, let's understand. Let's use some common sense. Why don't we sell common sense in a bottle? Wouldn't that be nice? I'd probably charge $1 million, but I want to zell now for it because I don't want any credit cards. What do? We play. We play. I like to play the game. Now let's watch. Come on, pay attention. Who signed, all right, for the LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC? It doesn't have hands. The argument, it doesn't have hands. Who signs the paper? Then you saw this ding-dong lady. I'm an attorney. I've been practicing for 30 years. You just have to put your signature next to your title. So you're going to say you're president, CFO, and then that's going to cover you. It's just called, she's a law, what, she's a lawyer from what, Kmart U? It's called, I'm not allowed to say that word. It's called dumb. Why? Because every time I say the word, they get flagged me. But he says F grandma. He can say then I can't. I would say that anyway. It's terrible. Who signed? Listen carefully. Common sense. Who signed the bank account? The lease of the building, the car, the credit card, the loan. Who signed it? You. Guess what? When you file a bankruptcy, they come get you. They do. See, your problem is you don't know how to play because corporations don't have hands. You're the duck and sheep. That's what it is. Now, if you don't have a corporation, okay, it's simple. Go to the link tree right now. Profit or nonprofit, it's right there. It's free. It's free. All you have to do is basically what? Scan that. There you go. Whee! See, I don't know why people spend thousands of dollars for an incorporation attorney, CPA, or the incorporating service and spend what? Learn diddly squat. I've been giving them for free for 50 years. You just pay a little filing fee. Do you know that Helping Hand Industries, when I set up when I was 9.5 years old, cost me $10? Today it's $30. There you go, $30. What do? You break your promises. Why do you do that? My wife always reminds me. It's always fun. She goes, you promised. I go, honey, baby, when I bought you this last estate, this big mansion. What is it? Simple. That was my last promise. Everything else, okay, hits off the cuff. What do? Hey, I get all my promises, baby. That's it. I got you. And then she'd say, what about this and what about that one? She wanted to go to Paris. I said, fine, I'll take you to Paris. All right, Paris Lake 19 times so far. It's Paris. You didn't say which Paris. Hey, I kept my promise. Now, here's your problem. You. Your whole problem. Here's our problem. Come on. I wrote this down. Did you write it down? See, when I write, you should write. I want you to focus on this. 02262026. Math, I love math more than just fun. I love math. Numbers are great to me. I love them. It's fantastic. What does this number represent? Figure it out. What does it have in common? Let's use some common sense today. If not, we'll sell you that in a bottle. All right. SS5. Son of a biscuit. What's an SS5? What's an SS5? Mommy, or you signed it. You filled it out. You agree not to laminate, not to carry with you, not use for ID purposes. The SS5 form is what you use to get an SSN. And guess what? The IRS has it on file. Yeah, they have it on file with you. Isn't that fun? That's how they track our income and tax us and bond us up to $35 million apiece. But you don't know how to connect your dots. That's your biggest problem. You didn't bother to listen and learn. Okay, let's play. that's a 1040 tax return. Damn, 1040. Do you need a paycheck of 6420, or do you need $10,000? Do not tell me what you want. Tell me what you need to pay your damn bills. Need. Your paycheck will be very simple. You will design your paycheck, basically house payment and payroll, and what you get today. Let's understand. Here's your life right here. Okay. You're going to learn to do tax balancing. One of the books I wrote about that too. Here's the IRS, the liars and the bullies. IRS, liars and bullies. That's what it is. Hell, they owe me $385,000. Won't give me my damn money. I want my money. Then they want to audit me and give me crap too. What a terrible people they are. The liars and what? So here's you going, wee, all day long. Wow. Then you got one of the circus clowns going, you shouldn't buy a house, but I have a house and you can't have this, but I have them, you can't have them. Damn. Do you know the only thing that can get you back your money and your paycheck here that you need to break even is a house payment? For 24 years, it's all interest. Whee! And that's a house payment and property tax. Here's your problem. Here's your problem. You're your problem. Wow. All right, here's your spouse. You got married, but it's so goody for you. You became one. Fantastic. Isn't that sweet and lovable? You buy a house, your way sucks. You heard me. Escrow, close, homestead, trust. First, you didn't do the escrow, close, and homestead. What the wrongs with you? Homestead, irrevocable trust. You didn't do that either before you got the damn keys. And the biggest problem you got today is very simple. When you put a house in both names in the loan, that's called dumb, 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 dumb. Lose the house. Come on. You now have the bank reporting you both to the IRS as a 1099-C. Not only you have crappy credit, you have a tax problem too. Congratulations. You made yourself both the ducks. From now on, my way. Escrow, close, homestead, trust. One of you's a duck. Only one of you signed for the damn loan. It's a married person, sole and separate property, period. You're both controlling the trust. Now, here's another problem. Any contract you see in the future, the attorneys and CPAs give it to you all the time. You set yourself up for probate. When you see the word or and, anytime you see and, husbands and wives, you do one thing. You cross that sucker off on the contract. Yeah! You write down or. You initiate that. You initial it, period. Do you know the number one problem in probate, and you get stuck in probate? The person who passed away on the other side, you hadn't signed the damn contract. So you're stuck in probate. All right, you got to get permission to spend your own crap, your own money, because you didn't do the word or. We're not stupid. So I can't say we're not dumb people. I'm not allowed to say that word because I get flagged every time I say it. It's terrible. How about we do 3 divisions of me? Can you write down division of me? Write down division. Come on, now. Division of me. You see, when Orion wants to help, that's great. But when he writes a book and tells people to have the kid have a credit card from the adult and it's going to screw up the credit of the kid, no, thank you. I'm going to correct things. When a Gary Vee says, F the grandma, I'm going to correct it. Don't like it? Too bad. I'm going to say my opinion. I've been on TikTok now, 14 weeks. How am I doing so far? Have I hit basically 50,000? I need 55 more people. Click the damn live now. I don't need 55 more people, 50,000 people. Not bad for 14 weeks. What do you think? Okay. Now you wrote down division of me, right? Come on, write down division of me. Come on. I don't want you to be a duck and a sheep because you like being a duck and a sheep. Maybe you won't write it down. So what you're going to create is a line of defense, a line of defense, a line of defense. If I looked at bankruptcy code today, bankruptcy, it's called a BK. It's the Federal Protection Act under the automatic stay. Go away. When you file bankruptcy, 33% of you didn't need to. You did not need to file bankruptcy, in my opinion, whatever it's worth. You filed bankruptcy because you went to a bankruptcy attorney. He sells or she sells bankruptcy. What do you think they're going to sell you, an ice cream or a pickle? You didn't need bankruptcy unless you're going to lose your house today in a court order or getting garnish your wages. Anything else is BS. But that's just my opinion. I'm not here to be safe an attorney. If you file bankruptcy, did you seal your record? Did you seal that damn record? What's that? I've never seen so much dumb in my life. Statewide is the company that reports things to the credit bureaus. Credit bureaus don't talk to courts. You didn't seal it. No wonder they can verify the damn thing. It's amazing what you don't do. Your lack of knowledge is our dumbness. We're not dumb people. We just follow dumb. We follow dumb all the time. SS4. Again and again and again, SS4. Why S is 4? Because it's a universal form. Your problem is you. Have you figured this out yet? I'll bet you none of you will figure it out till the end of the day. Kind of sucks. LLC. Limited liability company used to be our DBA sole proprietor, became this under tax code anyway. Public record, they have what, 9 types? Pick one. Oh, goody, you're an expert in real estate. Yeah, I doubt it. All right, I will take on anybody on planet Earth when it comes to real estate. If they're an expert, come on, bring it on. I'm the coach behind Carlson, Cheese, Dib, Delgado, and Russ Dalby. I coached the coaches people years ago. And I like my way because it worked better. But that's okay. I coach some of the coaches. Okay. I got an LLP, right? Goody for you. I got a C Corp. Fantastic. I got an S Corp. Fantastic. I got a nonprofit. I got a PC. That doesn't stand for, I was going to say something bad. That was terrible. It just came to my mind. Isn't that fun? So if I have one of these entities, the Supreme Court, you heard of them before? They said it's a legal person. Okay. So if your house, listen to your house right now, is it in a homestead? Yes or no? I don't know. Is it your real house? I don't know. Knock it off, find out. It's about time you step up to the plate to protect your assets. Car. Oh my goodness. I've never seen so much dumb in my life. Even my son asked me, Daddy, why did you have 21 cars? I was bored. What do you do when you're bored? I don't always watch TV all the time and watch sports. We're going to watch golf? Come on. Boring. This is a key to a car. Why would I care about the damn write-off? I care about the liability. Anybody who has a car registered to themselves is kind of dumb. I mean, I don't like doing dumb. Okay, let's watch. Come on. All right, you're not dumb. You just do dumb. Sorry. I just want to tell you the truth. It'll set you free. I hope you're writing when I write. It's very simple. Write when I write. Write when I write. Right now. But it's up to you. All right, here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. I would like you to create a line of defense. Let's write down a line of defense, okay? Here we go. Whee! Okay. Now, if you have 3 houses in an LLC, when one slips and falls and sues you, I've watched people lose their whole life savings, and the husband gets sued, they sue the wife. It's like crap. And then we have what? Problems in the marriage. That kind of sucks. If we put the M in here, this is in the box. No rich and famous person has a corporation that does business. Their parent company owns businesses. Do you not get this yet? The banks do it in front of you. The groceries are in front of you. The cities and states do it in front of you. What is wrong with you? Okay. So I got an LLC, right? Oh, good. You named it after you. That's dumb number 1. You name it what it does. Dumb number 2. It actually does business. Dumb number 3. Come on down. If you had a piece of property here as a division, you're creating a line of defense for the old blankety blank day. You're expecting them to sign the contract, and they're not doing diddly squat. Do you know what your problem about real estate is? A couple of things. When I created the form called assignment of mortgage in 1989, I did that in all my forms at all the stationery stores too. Did you know I created homestead blocker? You see someone in chattel mortgage? So you count on the tenant. Hell no. They don't pay, I get all their goodies. Then I get an insurance claim for $65,000. If I lose, I win. But that's just learning how to play the game again and again. What do? Oh, I got a Shakey's Pizza. I got a 31 Flavor. I got a Subway. All right, I got a shopping center. I got an apartment complex. Oh, don't forget, I bought my Jack in the Box when I was 19. And I got Bitcoin too. Wow. You see, the line of defenses have multiple functions. Multiple what? What? Now, here's what you're going to do. You're going to do what I asked you to do now. You're going to write down the word car. Come on. And you have 3 divisions of me. Please write down division of me. Because you have a car. Fantastic for you. Skippity dippity doo. Now, registered owner. Let's understand something. I got a couple problems. All right, I rhyme all the time. I try not to. I write with both hands, talk at the same time too. And I got an IQ off the chart, and I have total recall on most things. Isn't that fun? I'm talking to a client earlier today. He goes, yeah, I missed one of your reps. I go, shoot, let me tell you what year. It was Bob Hall. Let me tell you some more. How do you know all that? I recognized your name from 30 years ago. I don't get this. We are going to put the word C here for contracts. You're going to put supply equals cash. You're going to have cash credit cards because I said so. I said so. The register owner of your car today is you. I'm sorry, I call that dumb. Now, then you have some problems. You listen to silly people. He's on my live yesterday and today. I call him Howdy Doody. Woo! Let's sell our car to our trust. All right. And then the IRS will, how much compensation? And then it's the irrevocable trust. So when they sue the car and they sue the irrevocable trust, they sue everything you got. This is the dumbest thing I ever saw in my life. Every amateur trying to be what? Talk about tax? You got this nice, good-looking dude. He's talking about tax. He's a bodybuilder. What the hell does he know? Blah, 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 blah. I've been in law and accounting all my life since I had to freaking walk. If you have a car registered to you, I call that dumb. You're not dumb. You're just doing dumb. The car, from now on, it's going to be registered to what? A division of a corporation. Whee! When you have an old blankety blank day, what do you get to do? I get to disconnect. I say incorporate, throw the sucker away. See, you could do what the banks and the grocery stores, but you keep going basically sitting there going, ooh, that's about it. Why don't you repackage your life and save your assets and quit bringing the damn pain home? What did you do what I do? It's this simple. I've been teaching and preaching for 50 years. It's about time you damn well show up. Goodies and goodies and goodies. Isn't that nice? Do you know every yacht and race car I ever had in my whole life has always been a division since 1985, 86? Boom, boom, boom. Isn't that sweet? I like the number 8. I was born on the 8th, by the way. Why? 8 and 0 are infinity beyond. Wouldn't that fun? What if you play with me today and have some fun? What do? We the people. This country was built on we the people, and the people forgot. And then all the rich and famous want to do what? Make us pay more tax? Let's join them and shut up. It's simple. Your problem is learning how to play the game to win, if you want to play, but you got to play my way. What do? Winning the game of business? Wow, wow, wow. What a concept. Oh, wow. Written by Dr. Reynolds, me, Pastor Reynolds, Dr. Reynolds. So, hey, you. I put it out there in 1976. I invented Car Finder. I got a check. Yeah, I got a check. And I got a license. I got money for everything they ever sold. Isn't that fun? Wee. Do you know what's really weird? Okay, driving a Lamborghini, West Coast College. I test F&T week in junior high. Hell, I was 16. What did you do? Ooh, that's about it. Sorry. All right. Then I kept updating it again and again and again because the world changes. Writing, listening to more books, reading and reading and reading. What do we do? Okay. 1976, I put it out to the first one. Do you know what's on that page 6? It says cash flow fee per time. I wrote that when I was 15. I don't like ding dong stealing my goodies. You got it so far? Now I created division process in 85. I had a problem in 1984. I had a problem. Isn't it terrible? So in 1984, I had a problem. So let's write down 1984. Come on. You'll find out I'm one of the most verified people on planet Earth. Isn't that fun? Whee! 1984. I'm known as the king of satellite television. I got distribution, manufacturing, and retail stores doing millions and millions of dollars. But it's not me. It's just a corporation. See, I'm a puppet master. Hell, I'm not rich. I don't want to be rich. I want to be a clown. Ay. Don't buy a house. Sell me the water. Couldn't sell me crap. Okay, because I know your background. I know the lies. I know what's buried under the rocks. Do you know I had a problem in 84? All right, I have my shopping centers, my 30 flavors, or like Subways, and what? I have a problem. My problem is California wanted me to pay a franchise tax fee for every corporation. So if you have 5 corps, so they say get 5 LLCs. No. Please don't do that. Every corporation or LLC in California, $800 to $1,000 per year. Just to say you have a piece of paper. So understand something. It's very simple. I don't want to pay $1.2 million to do that. Is that okay? Save my money. I went to Sacramento. You ever heard of them before? Can I create an entity under the corporation or LLC that allows no franchise tax fee? They said, create a form or modify one. I asked 2 departments and I did that. Then it got approved by all 50 states. It got approved by all 50 states. Simple. We get to play my way. Isn't that nice? Then I created a system called Books for Dummies. I do something, I feel like a dummy. That's just me. But that was already taken. So I called it the Millionaire's Founders Kit. I also called it the Blueprint of Success. My info commercials for years. Wait, there's more. I wrote that. Wait, there's more with Pam Daly. Wait, there's more. Oh, well, and everybody uses it nowadays. Isn't that fun? Been doing this for 50 years. Where the blank have you been? The Millionaire's Founders Kit. Now watch. Perfect numbers. I want you to think again. Come on, it said perfect. What does it have in common, those numbers today? When numbers are basically in common the same way, I always give a hell of a discount that day because it's like a lucky charm for me. And that's what it is for me. So what we play. Perfect numbers. Okay, what do we do? Now, the Ray Reynolds way? It's very simple. The Millionaire's Founders Kit. No problem. 12 books, 12 CDs, so you learn how to play my way because your way sucks. Sorry, is that true? See, you keep bringing the damn pain home. Why would you do that? I've been driving Lamborghinis and Ferraris since I was 15 friggin' years old. Why haven't you? What's wrong with these? You don't know how to work, but they're not my cars. They belong to corporation. Okay. So the Millionaire's Founders Kit, let's understand. Every Tuesday, Ontario, every Tuesday was basically Orange County. Every Wednesday, Bonaventure, Los Angeles. Every Thursday, Ontario. Every Saturday, Long Beach, Marriott. For 32 years, I was the second largest advertiser in California. Maybe you want to learn to play and listen to the guy that actually wrote some of the rules and tools. I'm the one that came up with the oldest card in fluctuation for Ken Yarbrough TRW in the late 70s and 80s. Listen, my way. I don't like your way. So the Millionaire's Founders Kit was sold for $5,000 a set for 32 years. It was kind of fun. So today, if you want, you can get it in the link tree. You can take and scan it right there, right there. It's $4.99. It's in the link tree. It's very simple. Now, if you do this today, very simple. I want you to understand, if you want a discount today because numbers are perfect, it's called Zelle. It's called Now. What do we get to do? Let's understand. There's your picture, Zelle only. And this is a Zelle number. If you ever wanted the Millionaire's Founders Kit, once a year I do this. It's very simple. It's $1.99 if you Zelle it today. If you don't, go away. You're not going to get it for that price and not from a sales rep. I'm not paying a commission when I'm giving it away. It's today. It's a Zelle now for $1.99 if you do it now. Don't do it, then you blew it. It's on you. It's not my fault. So I want you to play and share the live. Is that okay? We share the live a little bit. What if today I repackage your whole life? Would that be okay? If I repackage you a little bit better than you did for yourself? So understand. We're going to talk about the kid book. It's free. If you buy it today, it's $25. If you get it now, it's free in the link tree. So let's do this. What if we give you Starting It Right for the Kids? What does this mean? Every one of you can get this book now with no excuses ever in your life. It's a free download. See, no one taught you the rules and tools in school. I wrote the rules and tools. It's always Ray's rules and tools for over 50 years. It's free in the link tree. Free. DM us, everything else you want to do, DM us, very simple. Link tree, it's free. Get a copy for yourself and your kids as well, high school and college. It's a now situation. Don't get it for free. Later on, it's $25. It's not my fault you didn't do it. I told you to do it now. It's in the link tree. Okay. Now, Ken Yarbrough and I, all right, Ken and I wrote a book in 1987. Remember, he was security chief at TRW. I was his trainer. We wrote a book called New Credit File Segregation. Didn't like it. The back of all my books back then would show me with the highest kick on planet Earth, one of the cars in the car collection, one of the mansions, one of the yachts. Hell, why not? It's simple. All right, simple. Why don't you have these things? It's not hard to do. It's easy to do if you want to. But again, what do? I'd like you to get basically winning the credit game. See, I don't like credit repair. I think it's a fraud. Okay, you look at Fair Credit Reporting Act. It says if they collect money up front, it's a violation of the rules. Not allowed to collect money up front. There must be a nonprofit and a bond up to what? And be registered to the Attorney General's office. And none of them are. I'm going to repay your credit. Oh, giddy. The first book for winning the credit game was read. Then I turned it into a chess game. Why? Because I became a chess master at 13. Nobody would play with me. Isn't that terrible? When you get winning the credit game today, look at the back of the book. You see some of the Lamborghinis, company cars, not mine. I got the keys. Is that okay? If we play today, we can play and win the game of business if you want to. But if you don't want to play, then just go away. Simple. See, that's just the truth that'll set you free. So if you want articles of corporation, they're in the link tree. They're right there. Get them, pay your little filing fee, and Starting It Right. Now, if you want, I'm going to give you one of the mouse pads. We'll actually do this if you DM us with your information. So if you don't, that's your problem, not mine. I mean, it's a quality mouse pad. We have them custom made. Isn't that fun? But again, you have a choice if you want a mouse pad. It's simple. All right. If you DM us, I'll give you the mouse pad. If you don't, forget it. Why would I send it at my cost and give it away for free? Now, there's a mouse pad. DM us. It'll be sent for you. And I'll pay all the fee to ship it to you, even with the mouse pad. It's free. You like free? Now, there's that book, What? For Starting to Write for the Kids. High school and college, and even for you, because you need to listen and learn. Okay. Now, Federal Trade Commission says credit repairs are scam and a fraud. I'm not, that's what they say. I'm not here to be an attorney, but let's understand something flat out. They indicted Daniel, the credit repair cloud, and got indicted for $3 million. He'll probably go to prison. Don't worry about some of you do credit repair. They're going to come get you. You're indicted. You're going to jail because you lie like a rug. I didn't make up the rules. They're right there. Now, you might need a copy, all right, of that What? Winning the Credit Game. Here it is. It's a link here. There you go. Scan it. Send it to everybody. Help them all, please. Credit repair is a fraud. There's no magic wand. Whee! No way. You might want debt crisis intervention as well. I wrote that as well years ago. How about the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act? Would you like a copy of that too? Years and years ago, when it came to the credit bureaus, there used to be a company called Consumer Credit Counseling in all the bureaus. One of my companies. I've been around a long damn time, if you want to play. Training Yarborough, TRW, came a spare in 96. TRW stood for Thomas Raymond Warridge. They made bicycle parts information business. What do? Hey, I got a library too. I've written 67 books so far. Isn't that fun? We get to write books all the time. I like that. It's kind of fun. One of the books we're writing right now and editing is called Always Good. Thank you, Jesus. Isn't that fun? I'm just having fun all the time. Here's your problem. Your lack of knowledge and connecting your dots is why you bring the pain home. It's what happens all the time. Lack of knowledge. Now, I'll hold your hand 6 days a week. We'll even sing Kumbaya. Is that okay? See, I don't let people down. Now, if you screw up my program, then I'm going to kick you out of it. That's how it works. What did you do? What did you do? Honey, we're here with our friends and family in the kitchen. All right, we're going to start a business. Oh, goody. Let's jack up the cards, drop the score, get stuck, can't get any more. And let's hawk the house and let's bring the pain home and be dumb. That's what you did. Congratulations. Why would you do that? Why would you jack up the wrong damn card? I don't get it. Sticky time. Every card fluctuates but two. What do? Here's the goal. Would you like somebody, all right, to repackage you? I'd like to repackage you and you help me do it as well. I like to work together on it, but that's up to you as well. So repackaging you now, and your family too. This is a now, not tomorrow. Don't be a procrastinator. Put it off. You've been killing dreams your whole life. What do? So let's think. The form. Look at that form, please. You signed it or mommy did. Some of you are guilty. Who's guilty? Who signed it? Did mommy do it or you? What does it make, sir? Nixon took the gold standard out in August in 71. This became a Federal Reserve note from that day forward. So maybe mommy did it at the hospital for you. Just how she got released. You or mommy agreed not to laminate your SSN or use it for ID purposes and not carry with you. All right. Eventually, in my spare time, I like to sue all the creditors at one time and have some fun. They're making you put it there, violating federal law, in my opinion. That's public record. I'm here to be safe an attorney. Let's compare SS5, SS4. Let's do this. Come on. Employer right there at the top. You see line 1, what it says? It says entity or individual person. Are you a person? Are you a person, yes or no? Oh, wow, that hurts, right? So, an entity became a division. Division of you is you being what? A social security number. Wow, I could have a division of me without being a duck and a sheep. See, I told my college professor of law, I said, I'm going to show you how we're going to go hands. Do you know a division of you doesn't have your social security number on it? It has an SS4. So you can guarantee everything you want to do without bringing the pain home for you. But again, it's up to you to play. I made sure the LLC, C Corporate Nonprofit PC, grew hands called division process. Isn't that fun? Who's going to sign? Your SSN, SS4. Make a decision. Are you going to be the duck or the sheep? Are you going to be the corporation or division process? Now remember, all right, always say one thing. A division I'm willing to sacrifice, but never the corporation. I'm just going to play my way because your way. What is that I'm going to say again? You know my answer. We're going to play my way. When I set up the dashboard in 1987, while I'm training Yarborough at TRW and then became a SPEAR in 96, I put the actually tax ID in 1987 for division process. 84, I didn't want to pay franchise tax fee. 85, 86, they approved it. All right, this is 85, 86, okay? 87, what happened? Very simple. I created a dashboard that allows tax ID to cash credit reports. Cash credit cards. Isn't that fun? Wow, we get to play. And then in 89, I created an assignment of mortgage. See, I even got this little certificate. Can you imagine? The NACB. Wow, 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 wow. What did I get? They certified me. Me? Just me? Why? It's very simple. 29% green. All right. 49% is yellow. 40, all right. 74% is red, or 50% as well. As we played the game to do tax balancing again and again. What do we do? Let's understand what it needs. Okay. So again, are you guys making me panic or concerned? Okay. Now, let's write it down. Please write it down. Here's where you make mistakes every day. Every day. Why? You allow credit cards to fluctuate. Fluctuate. Sticky time. We dummy proof this. From now on, we're done to dummies. We get our sticky tab. All right. You put it behind the card. What do? This is a $10,000 card. I can't use more than $2,900. It's green. 30 is yellow. 50 is red. It's on fire. So you jacked up the wrong card. Thank you. Why did you screw up? You did. This is what? 10,000. I want to get you 7 of these, and one of these is 50. Can you let me build your credit for you using my dashboard? If not, it's okay. Do it yourself. How is that working for you so far? Did you know if you don't have cards in the way you're set up, I'll put a card on my card for you? I'll actually take a card off one of my cards and add you as an authorized user. I'm not going to send you the card. I'm going to keep the card. What does that do? It allows me to use my history. About $62 million worth. Is that okay? What if we play my way? See, I don't like trade lines. I think they're lies and a crap. But you get to play my way. It makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you. If all cards fluctuate, what about the 2 that don't? Oh, that's gold and platinum card. See, I don't want you to use and abuse them. I just want you to have them up to $100,000 or paid over time limit. Why? It's simple. You have no blankety blank day, month, or year. What do? You jack up these suckers. My wife's cards. Why do I have these? Because there's always a ding dong. You really have the cards? I'm going to show you real cards, not one that's behind me buying and it's false advertising. It's $950,000 or $925,000. It's been canceled 3 years ago from Ryan. It's simple. They're a pain in the butt, but they're worth it because why? No fluctuation, and they have a blueprint loan. If you get and try to use more than 25,000 to 100,000, you're under review. And look online is review everybody. They do it all the time. But then they want to hand you 99 more. How would you like 99 more? How would you like? How many would you like today? It's simple. We're going to play my way. You see, there's where we keep it real for our families. We have up to 71,000 of safety credit, 100,000 of personal credit. We never bring the pain home. Why would you bring the pain home? I don't get it. Now watch. Okay, listen carefully. Listen carefully. What does it say? Increase credit limits before you jack it up. You jack it up. What's wrong with you? Most of the creditors on their dashboards or on the phone call, it's a soft inquiry, no inquiry at all. Why would you jack it up before you ask to increase it? You always ask, let's increase it after we jack it up. You think they're going to increase it? Hell no. What? Come on. Before you use the credit, you ask for increases or you go on the dashboard. Remember, I wrote the rules. 20% is green, 30 is 49% yellow, 50 and 70% is red. It's about time you grow up, step up, man up, woman up, and understand rules and tools. Hey, I'm not the one who screwed up. You did. Why would you screw up? Because you didn't know how to play my way. Get your numbers. Take your picture. Come on, grown-ups, take your picture. That is $500 card, $145. That's all you can use it for. It's simple. Trying to fluctuate that card is almost impossible. 2,000 is $580. 5,000 is $1,450. 25,000 is $7,250. Did you take your picture? You got to stay within the numbers because numbers never lie. Only people lie. Hey, I've been saying that for 50 years. People lie all the time. Okay, buyers and liars and all this crap. And what, the contractor too? Oh my goodness. So you got an SS and an SS5. Goodie for your job. Fantastic. You got a job. Wow, wow, wow. Then you compare it to the SS4. Application, employer, entity, or you. Right there, right there. Then we have to figure out, okay, if we're going to plan an old blankety blank day, what do? We have to plan the problem. We have to. If I didn't have my 3 divisions, closet divisions at the time after coma, 2009, I couldn't build $1 million in 6 friggin' weeks. It'd take me 7. Is that okay? What do? We look at bankruptcy. I don't like bankruptcy. I think it sucks. But when Orange County filed bankruptcy into Chapter 9 bankruptcy, 11 cities did that too. I went, how'd they do it? How did they do it? You didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. You like bringing the pain home. Why did you walk around going, quack, quack, I'm a duck, I'm a sheep? Or let's change the repackaging my way. It's simple. It's a bankruptcy. Look, it's public record. I'm not here to be shaping an attorney. It's public record. The only thing to file bankruptcy is SSN. You don't need one of those. SS4, you can use as many as you want to. Whee! Which one's going to screw up? If we protect our assets, we don't bring the pain home. Let's watch. When I add cards in history to you, my way, not your way, here's an example. They have 4 collection accounts. They are 487. Write down rapid rescore. Write it down now. Rapid rescore. 49 years ago, Yarborough, I, and Ken Yarborough, and everything else, what do we do? And Harold Stokes, they came up with a solution. I came with a solution called rapid refresh. Escrow can recalculate credit scores. That's what I did. And also gifted card as well. And then what is oldest card in fluctuation rule? It's right there. I got this person $300 card unsecured. And they're at 487 with 4 collection accounts. Would you like to play with me yet? See, I don't believe in credit repair. How about a bankruptcy? It's a $500 card. They have no credit at all. They filed bankruptcy. Didn't have to, but they did. How about 11 collection accounts? They have no credit at all. Oh my goodness, what do we do? Here's $500. Is that okay? How about we got basically a 701? 2 collection accounts. Here's $3,000. You see, you have to repackage yourself the right way because you keep bringing the pain home. Guess what? 116 points, 132 points. What do we get to do now? There's no green lights over here. What do we do over here? I want to create green lights. Listen carefully. If I put you in a rapid rescore, rapid refresh, it pushes scores up, creates green lights. Why would I want you to have green lights? I need you to get rid of the debt to ratio problem you jacked up. You got to pay it down to 29%. Jack it up. Why? Green lights create more credit to actually rebalance your score to get more. It's simple. Credit cards build score to build more. We don't use credit cards for fluctuation. We don't use credit cards to get into an escrow. It's just credit cards give us credit score to get more. That's all it is. Use the line of credit. Take a picture. A rapid rescore today, no matter what happens, you can shoot up the score within 90 days. I'll say 90 days. The team will say 9 months because some people don't follow through and they're slow. See what it says on the right-hand side? It's right there. It's right there, right there, right there, right there. What do we do? Now, if you let me push you up today, it's very simple. Okay, now this is Zelle only. I'm okay with that? Okay, no problem. I want to make sure I don't get in trouble. Okay, I'm not going to say F this or that. All right. So there's a thing here I got to comment to. Oh, I hit the 50,000. Oh, I need what? I need 11 more. We need 10. It's 11. Okay, it's 11. I need 11 more. Tap, 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 tap. Let's get to 50,000 a day. Then 75, then 100,000. See, I'm never satisfied. Do you understand that? I feel like I'm always running out of time, and I'm never satisfied. Those are 2 lines that I told Lynn years ago, and he put it in Hamilton. Isn't that weird? I'm running out of time. Oh, geez. If you want to wrap it today, okay, it's usually $6.99. I'm going to give you Rapid by itself for $1.99 today if you did it today. If not, then go away. But it's a Zelle now. You don't do it, you blow it. Because today we're matching the numbers here. 0226202026. Have you figured out what the numbers have in common yet? Hopefully you will. So what do we do? Understand, if you want, it's $1.99 today. That's how it works. We play. How about a 750 score? They start at 419. But you have to be part of the program. You and I are going to get to know each other. We're going to work together to sing Kumbaya too. We're going to play my way. Oh, you're not ready for that. Forget it. Here's your problem, is you. I'd like you to look in the mirror today. I'd like you to say, you're fired. I'd like you to hire me. Here's a procedure, and I want you to write it down, every one of you. I want your credit cards and your utility bills to be paperless and automatic payment. Now. Paperless, automatic payment. Every card, every week or bi-weekly, you're going to pay an extra payment. When I wrote it for TRW, it's inspiring in their dashboard today. It's called Fast Pay, Quick Pay. So you make an extra payment, it's Fast Pay, Quick Pay. Then I want you to call a phone number, 888-567-8688. Call it now, in the future, today. Opt out 5 years or a lifetime. I want you off the national mailing list. This is ridiculous. You want to be in the black web? You want your information to be sold on the mailing list? Hell, why would you do that? There's a number. Write it down. 888-567-8688. It's right there. I have set up that system too, basically 40 years ago. Play my way because your way sucks. Now, let's say you have to reduce your debt to ratio on cards. Why don't we take supply and turn it into cash? It's about 51,000. Is that okay? See, there's always a solution to rebuild you if you follow through. What do? Do you know what's really weird? I got the creditors, all of them, literally to basically had division process on every cash application 18 years ago. I know I died and come and came back. We had a pandemic in our way, but what? Every application has division process on cash applications. It's right in front of you. Every one of them. Isn't that fun? But then you have no idea about division process in the first place. But guess what? You will when I'm done with you. We're going to play my way. Now, if you want to give me referrals, you can do that too. Give me 5 referrals to get into a program today. I'll build you $1,000 of credit. Isn't that fun? You get to play my way. Now, what do? You can call the office right away too. Okay. Now, here's the mindset. Mrs. Ho called me a piece of crap all the time. She said a piece of you know what? I was using abuse as a kid, and it sucks. I didn't like using abuse as a kid. It sucked everywhere I went. It's a mindset. I'm one of the few, not one of the many. Write it down. I'm one of the few, not one of the many. I got pissed off. I wanted to read everything I could to make sure I'm the smartest guy I can know to get out of hell. That's what I've done my whole life. I want out of hell. Mindset. If I could touch it, I could kick it. Touch it, I can kick it. When I wrote See It, Believe It, Go Get It, I was 12 years old at the library. What did you do? Ooh, that's about it. Sorry. Here's my problem. I wanted out of hell. Before 84, we did corporations. That's what we did, corp to corp. So understand. Hey, cats, how you doing today? Having some fun. Hope you're feeling good too. I pray with you all the time. I pray for all my clients and even the employees and if you're not clients too. I even pray for Gary Vee to quit saying F your grandma. So what do? I got 19 houses. I got 19 corporations. What did I do? I went to this event I found in the registered newspaper, LA Times. They said at the event for $1,600, you get a payphone route. They say they make $300 what? An average month. Okay, average month, no problem. I stood up there with my lines of credit. I said, I'll take 10. I'll take 10 now. I got 10. You know what happened? How many months would it take to break even to get my money back as an average $300 a month? There's $1,600. Figure out math. See, numbers never lie, only people lie. That's why I love numbers better than anything. Numbers are great. When they line up like this today, it's like, oh my goodness, oh yeah. That's why I give discounts once in a while for the heck of it. Why not? Here's the problem. Went back to the events again and again. This lady was, she's just, She kept complaining. I only made $280. Man, I wanted to say, shut up. You know, I'd say that. I would supply, I said, let me buy your routes. Okay? Big celebration when you reach 50,000. Okay? Fantastic. Okay, we're almost there. One more. Holy Batman. What the hell? Let's play and have some more fun. Wow. I like this. Isn't this fun? 50,000 followers in 14 weeks. How the hell am I doing? I like it. It's fun. I've been having fun for 14 weeks. That's why I like TikTok and social media, because it's fun. But I got to correct the rest of the circus clowns going blah, 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 blah. We play every day. Wow, I got 5, there it is, 50,001. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, I'm just using what God gave me. Thank you, Jesus. That's how it works. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you every way. God is good every day. That's just me. Okay? See, that's what happens. Now, understand, I bought this lady's routes. I had 22,000 payphones. That's 6.6 million a month. Do you understand the numbers? Numbers never lie, only people lie. That's why I don't like people, okay? If I'm not teaching or preaching, I say to myself, I've been a quiet person all my life. I'm kind of boring. I married a crazy Colombian woman. She's beautiful. 21 years ago, we've been married. She's nuts and I'm boring. So nuts and crazy go together. Isn't that fun? We play all the time. It's fun. I like this. Let's understand. I want you to write down auto income. If you don't do exactly what I tell you to do, then go away. I don't like them. I don't like you hurting your family. I didn't get a family. I didn't get this. Take your damn picture. Follow through. I didn't get a mommy and a daddy and a family. You did. I didn't. I was jealous of that every day. I watched the TV. And I watched this goodies. Where's mine? I got gypped. Sucks. Winning the game of business my way. Your way, don't like it. We're going to play my way every day. Take your picture. There's your future. Knock off the rerun crap and the circus clowns going blah, 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 blah. Focus on you. Take your LLC and make sure you understand you have division process. If not, you're a duck and a sheep. We play. I invented auto income in 1987, by the way. 1987. Now, structure builds finance and dreams. So write it down. Come on. Structure builds finance and dreams. That's what it is. No structure, you fall in your assets. That's your problem. Simple. If we do my way, what are we going to do? Please listen very, very carefully. I'm going to rebuild you personally. Your husband and wife separate pieces as well. We're going to make sure we don't hurt each other. Take care of family. God, family, money is how it works. If I line you up, okay, and every division has one of these cards. Remember, this is my wife's cards. I show hers for real because I don't like BS. That times 9 more is $1 million. That times 9 more is $1 million. What do you want? You want them both? So that means every division can have its own card. I designed division process in 1985-86. When they will offer you 99 more cards, ask for 9. 9. Got it so far? 9. So again, American Express card is a pain in the asset, but you want that 25 to 50,000, 100,000 for a reason. Blueprint loan. What do we do from this? They don't fluctuate. That's your emergency old blankety blank day. Got it so far? So if I get one of these per division, what am I going to do? When I get you a card like the guy the other day, I got him one for Sarah Simple. And I got in Norman. Okay, Norman got only 40,000 because he screwed up in the verification process. That's okay. We're going to push it up to 100,000 anyway. But 40,000 is better than nothing. Is that correct? If we take that 100,000 or 40,000, what do we do? Bitcoin's a division. You take your taxable money to buy Bitcoin. Are you dumb or what? I don't understand. You took taxable income to buy Bitcoin, and you got taxed everything you touched. No. We used the damn corporate credit to buy Bitcoin. Here's 350,000 just on the damn Chase cards. All right, let's do buy gold. Let's buy silver. Let's buy what? Stock. Let's trade everything else and do auto income. If you do auto income, this is how it works. I understand. If I take basically what I call checkbook money, you're going to have yourself in an escrow. I will show you how to do it yourself, or I'll offer to do it with you. It's very simple. It's up to you. I don't want your damn money in escrow. You're writing a check to escrow every time you write the check from the line of credit. Now, when they close escrow, the management company verifies how you paid. They verify where you got the money from. They pay the payment on the loan you got in the first place. You get the leftover. Understand, you get leftover. You're better off with leftover anyway. What happens? Every one of these pieces, okay? We get to play the game and win. All right. Congratulations. Yeah. Brandy, my GM. Wow. Skippity-dippy-doo. Sorry, I told my neighbor to go away. I had a date with Mr. Reynolds Saturday. Okay. Hey, we'll spend the whole day together. Isn't that fun? This is John, and we're going to have some fun. Okay, let's understand. I'm going to give you the rules and tools and tell you the truth. Is that okay? I'm kind of blunt, but I'm going to boss you around. I don't like your way. I'm going to tell you flat out to your face or on the phone. I will not allow you to screw my program up. Got it so far? If you're going to do your way, I'm going to say just go away. Simple. What do we do? Listen carefully. Come on. I can multiply credit by division process. I can have each division. No, this is common sense. Let's use some common sense in a bottle. If I have 3 divisions, each card here, that's 300,000. That creates 30,000 a month. Got it so far? If I have 6, that's $600,000 of credit. I now have 60,000 a month. If I have 9, it's 100,000 a month, and I have 900,000 plus the parent company, it's $1 million of credit. You have to realize I designed this for people not to screw up. I'm sorry to say it this way. I designed it for dummies. Because when I do something new, I feel dumb. I don't like change, but I have to force myself to change. What do we do? Simple. So 3 divisions, that's $30,000 income if you do it right. That's $300,000 of credit just on a damn gold or platinum card. 6 is 60,000. 9 is what? 100,000 a month. You choose where you want to go. If it's me, I'm going to say 9 divisions for lines of credit, 9, then 9 locations. That means I have 18. Numbers never lie, only people lie. Did you figure out these numbers yet? Come on, let me know. All right, understand something. They have one thing in common, and I love math. I've loved math since the day I could think. I love math. It's fun. So if I put something in escrow and they pay the payment, I get the leftover. Hell, why not? What's the leftover? Simple. It's about $3,500 to $10,000 a month. That's what it is per division. So I don't want you to be rich. No. I've never been rich. I did create my first $1 million as a kid in the bank. It's not my money. It's a corporation. Very simple. I created my first billion structure at 21, 2.6 billion, 26, and 3.7 billion before I died in a coma. But it's not my money. So I'm just a puppet master. I get to control everything, but own nothing. I know you hear what people say. I've been saying it for 50 years anyway. Watch. Come on, please. Every house is a division. Every location has a credit file. Use your house payment, offset your taxes, and you're going to buy a house because you get a paycheck. When some ding dong says, don't buy a house and I got houses, sell me the water, that's a clown. Amazon did not pay tax on the first $10 billion. Why would they? They don't have to. Amazing what could happen. If we could pay attention, we could actually change our lives if we want to. Connecting the dots. I want to connect the dots. I want you to be a certified CFO. I want you to play. Now, let's watch. If I take $25,000, this is a line of credit. All right, I'm taking out credit. Not the damn cards, $25,000 line of credit. Checkbook money, write down checkbook money or blueprint loan. Very simple. You're going to put $25,000 in an escrow. I'm going to give you and line you up. Santos, my VP, is going to line up about $50 billion of escrows this year. We're going to give you a folder. We're going to give you the brokers list. You do it on your own if you want to. You're on your own. And we'll do it together. I'll line it up for us. I'll administrate the escrow. What happens, you don't get screwed up. You never get screwed up ever again. Okay? What do? Is that after we pay monthly payment for the blueprint? I can understand. Blueprint loan, if you get the loan, understand, or use checkbook money. Pay attention, Christopher. Escrow, close. You use borrow money. Borrow money is not taxable. Got it so far? Also, corporations don't pay tax till they're profitable. After the escrow closes, the management company verifies how you paid for the deposit. And they're going to pay this payment before you get the money. They will not send you money unless they pay the payment first, period. They're not going to let you rip off that company and go, wee, all the way home. No way. See, the problem with you, most of you, you get a little careless. I want to be rich. No, you don't. Only rich people are rich and they're not rich. Their corporations are rich. You don't have that many people going, I'm rich. How rich are you? Only clowns say that. I'm not rich. I've never been rich. But I've created 60 billion for my clients and myself in 50 years. I'm not rich, but I'm a puppet master. I control everything and I don't own a damn thing. Nothing's in my name. I'm not dumb at all. This is 25,000 escrow. You got part of a laundromat, dry cleaner, car wash. I wrote the original books on laundromats and car wash 47 years ago. Now I get some of my ding dong clients. You got to have a car wash and laundromat. No, you don't. You own the damn thing. You don't run it. This is going to be paid through escrow management company. They give you the leftover. You will never, ever be able to not pay this because they're going to pay it for you. They will not send you the money until they pay the damn debt. You're going to honor your debt. You backed yourself in a corner. That's why you screwed up in the past. It's only $3,200 a month. That's an average. There's 3 people plus me in an escrow. We get a deed of trust. We're not partners. We own a piece as a deed of trust, separate piece. That's it. Okay, that's it. $3,200 a month. That's all you're going to get forever. It's a legacy. Do it 10 more times. Numbers. 50,000, 5,600. Same thing. 75,000, 5 more people plus me. 7,500. Numbers don't lie, only people lie. 9. We want a Wendy's restaurant, Ray. Okay, that's 9 of you plus me. $1 million. I like Wendy's. Okay, I bought my first Jack in the Box when I was 19 in a corporation structure. 9620. Would you like 10,000 a month per entity? Yes or no? Corporation receives the money. You do not receive a damn thing. It absorbs the money. It doesn't pay tax till it's profitable. You use borrow money. It offsets the taxes. And then you get a little paycheck. Your paycheck should be your write-off base and break even. Right, break even. Then you understand how to do tax balancing. Got it so far? Tax balancing. So after the bill is paid, you get the leftover. That's simple. Leftover. Take your picture. There's your future. I don't want your money in escrow. I never have, never will. I don't want to do the escrow for you. Hell no. I don't want to run a Ponzi. Okay? I see too many Ponzi's out there as it is. This is your escrow. This is your legacy. And now you're going to make sure you have an irrevocable trust. Because you want to make sure you leave a legacy. When you leave a legacy, what happens? My son and my daughters are the vice president of the company. He comes here on Saturday, says it all the time. Because they've been saying it since he was 5. All right? Millions of people have heard him say that. When I pass, hopefully 50 years from now, he replaces me as president. He doesn't inherit crap. He controls it all. Why would you ever leave something to people the wrong way? Geddes didn't. Kennedy's didn't. All the other people, what did we do? Hilton's didn't. My favorite was John D. Rockefeller in 1934. Irrevocable trust. Your future. I was controlling 2.2 billion at one time, having fun. But it's not me. It's not mine. It's the corporation. And I have the 21 cars in the car collection because I was bored. That's only 1,013 divisions. Is that okay? I had a college professor years ago say, hey, you're paranoid. Hell yeah. There's always someone trying to steal my goodies. What do we do? It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. You want to play? How about I give you a whole package together and we don't have any problems at all? What do? We play. Perfect numbers. Why is that perfect today? Why is it perfect in front of you? Why is it a perfect numbers? Have you figured out what's in common? Hopefully you'll figure it out today. I'll give you the answer when we're done. It's simple. What do we do? Okay, what do we do? If I have you on the phone, I want your partner of life. Like I had the gentleman earlier today with his wife. It was funny because she wouldn't lighten up. I figured she was upset with him. He waited $22,000 for shelf corporations and ripped him off last year. He was going to sell. No. We're going to file a complaint. We'll get your money back. By the time I was done explaining to her about her daycare and all the other pieces, said, damn, this guy knows what he's talking about. See, that's the goal. Every man wants to try again and again. And the woman's going, I don't know about this one, honey. You've tried 5 times and you failed. Ah! You failed with the wrong company. Here, you're responsible for you, and I'll hold your hand. We'll sing Kumbaya. Blueprint call, past, present, future. Do you have a bankruptcy? Did you seal it? What kind? Do you have a tax problem? Do you have one of those now? I don't want your future being chased by your past. You screw American Express or Chase, you'll need a division of me. From there, family. Oh, you have no idea. I never got a Christmas or birthday till my beautiful wife gave me one. Do you understand how that sucks? To this day, she buys me something and I feel guilty. It sucks. Okay, but that's just how it works. I have to deal with that. That's my problem, not hers. Family. Well, I got 6 beautiful kids and a beautiful wife. She's everything I didn't know I needed and wanted in the first place. Isn't that fun? All right. Corporation. Do you have an LLC or LLP? If it's a duck and a sheep, you just go around going quack, quack, bah. How about division process? You need 18. You want 100,000 a month? You need 18. There's no thing besides 18 because numbers don't lie, only people lie. Do you have an irrevocable trust? The only type of trust you will have irrevocable. Anything else is crap. All right. I don't like crap. Okay. The car. It's not your damn car. It's registered to a division of a corporation. The bubbly butt happens to the division. They bump a car. We're going to file a bankruptcy and tell them to go bite the big one. All right. That's simple. We're going to tell them to go away. We don't bring the pain home with the family of the corporation anytime, anyway. There's that rhyming thing I do too. Isn't that fun? Car's not my car. It's not your car. House. Escrow, close, homestead, trust. If not, you're going to bite in the house, in the trust from now on. When I wrote down cash flow fee per time, I did that when I was 15. It's in my damn book. Auto income. Now listen carefully. Because numbers are perfect today. I love it. It makes sense to me. So a blueprint call is $3,000 unless you're in a coaching program. It's discounted all the time. It's $3,299. It's discounted $2,000. $2,000. If this is done this way only, do not call the office because the answer is no. Well, I don't want to hear excuses. If you want a blueprint call today with me, okay, for that hour with your partner of life, all right, you can get in the link tree for $2,000. And if you basically Zelle only, Zelle now, it's $699. So I'm calling you out. It's today, not tomorrow. It's today, $699. If you didn't do it today, tomorrow's gone because the perfect numbers are gone. That's a Zelle now if you did it today. If not, just forget it. Go away. If I want you to coach, you want me to coach you? You can do it yourself. I'll teach you how to do all the pieces. You'll do it yourself, no problem. But if I'm your coach for 3 months, that's usually $11,000. I'm expensive. You know what? I've been paid up to $50,000 a day from Samsung, Mattel, all right, Disney, Toll Brothers, IBM, Boeing, and any more, and even Apple too. Isn't that fun? So guess what? If I line you up correctly, I'm going to build you 150,000 credit, 50,000 right here, 50,000 right there. It's usually 11,000 bucks. Today it is 3,500 bucks. The numbers are lined today for a reason. If it's done today, pay attention. This is a Zelle only now. If it's not done by the time I'm done talking, forget it. It is $2,999 by Zelle only. There's your Zelle now. No excuses. Not done today. Don't worry, I'm not offering tomorrow because today's numbers are gone. It will not be 02-20-2026 again. So guess what? That is today, now. If you want 6 months of me and you, me telling you what to do, usually about $22,000. It's $6,500 at the office. No problem at all. Okay, if you want me to line you up, I'm going to give you 100,000 in credit. I'm going to build it up and away for you. But again, all right, there's in the link tree. If you Zelle, all right, it is $4,999 now. Not done today. Do not ask tomorrow. If a sales rep took it tomorrow, I'd fire them. I said now. When I say Ray Reynolds, the founder of the company, says now, it means now. It doesn't mean tomorrow. It doesn't mean next week. It is a now, Zelle, now. Don't do it. You blew it. That's you, not me. Do not come back and say, oh, no. Numbers aligned today, not tomorrow. 9 months of coaching, $150,000 in credit, $9,500 right there, $33,000 normally. They give a discount for you. Guess what I'm going to do today? 9 months of coaching, you're stuck with me. It is $6,999 today, $7,000. It was done today by Zelle only. No excuses. If you want 12 months of coaching, I'm building you $200,000 of credit, usually $20,000 for that. It's simple. All right, they're usually $43,000. I got to $1 million a day in 2006, 7, 8, 9. Is that fun? $1 million a day? Well, they want to give it to you for $12,500 a day. If it's a Zelle now, this is what you get today if you did it today. No excuses. It is $9,999 today, $10,000. That's it. You're getting $200,000 in credit. Not done today? Don't worry, it won't be offered tomorrow. I want to teach you to be a puppet master. If you join my Puppet Master Club, I started it 40 years ago. I got presidents of the United States of America in it too. Lakers, Clippers, and Dodgers, Angels too. I'm the largest registered agent in the world. I sold more corps or gave them away than anybody on this planet. If you want to join Puppet Master Club in the future, it's going to be doing 5 million plus. Your phone number, 800-254-9506. Talk to a specialist now. If you don't talk to them today, the offer I gave you today goes away. Skippity-dippity-doo. See, I had a problem as a kid. I got used and abused, and it sucked. I was in coma. That sucked too. I was told I was a piece of what? I got an IQ off the damn charts. I got recall on those things as well. And I write both hands talk at the same time. And I rhyme all the time too. That pisses me off. I try not to. Every good I ever got's a division or a corporation. I'm not dumb enough to put it in my damn name. Sorry, you're not dumb. You're just falling dumb. Sorry to say that's true. I like goodies. My wife loved her favorite kitchen. Simple. What do? Always good. Thank you, Jesus. I've said it ever since I was a little boy. How you doing, little boy? Always good. Thank you, Jesus. So if you respond back, always good, they leave you alone. No one steals my peace. And nobody gets in my way. I've been fighting for my life since the day I was born in the damn taxi. Register classes. You want to go on Saturday and play with me all day? It's simple. We're going to get some goodies. I love goodies. You like goodies? It's simple. So if you want, you can spend the whole day with Ray on Saturday. And I'll teach you more in a day than you probably learn your whole damn life. People say it all the time. Then I'm going to ask, why didn't you do it a long time? I didn't know any better, Ray. That's what I hear all the time. Real estate. Write down assignment of mortgage. I created that form in 1989. Write down homestead blocker. I created that too. How about basically UCC winning chattel mortgage? When you lose, you're going to win. We're going to play my way from now on. Your way, what am I going to say? It sucks. If you're in the real estate class, it's very simple. All right, specialty classes and rotations, $1,000 a month for 90 days, okay? If you want real estate on Saturday, it's usually $499. There you go. It's sold out all the time. It's kind of fun. If you're in coaching, it's free. If you Zelle today, today, perfect number day, what do? It's $199. Make sure in the message in Zelle what you Zelle for. Not done today? Don't worry. You want to go on Saturday? It's $500. I'm going to repackage you like Humpty Dumpty, my way. Your way, you're missing some pieces. We're going to repackage you my way because I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm not here to be safe and eternity, but I'm going to rebuild your life to $100,000 a month. If you do what you're told, I'll even guarantee it in writing for you too. There's no excuse for any of you. But again, let's take borrow money. Let's say, come on, blueprint loan or borrow money, checkbook money. Let's buy lifetime income. I watch so many people piss away money and do it the wrong way anyway. If we took borrow money, we bought our lifetime income. That's a fourplex, an apartment complex. Now that might be a Wendy's restaurant or a Jack in the Box. Is that okay? A Jack in the Box? So we could play the game. I bought my first one at 19 through a corporation. See, I don't own anything, but I haven't a paycheck for 40 years. Isn't that terrible for me? Not really. I know how to play the game. Hell, I'm a damn puppet master. I control everything or nothing. You want some credit? Okay. Let's say I just want a little bit of credit, Ray. 25,000 of credit. I'll build it for you. I'll use my history and everything else for you. I'll line it up for you, corporate division process. You tell me what you want. But again, what do we do? They charge $2,500 at the office. They gave a little discount earlier today, no problem, to $1,499. That's what they did. So they gave a discount, almost $1,000 off. That's kind of nice. I like that. But again, it's a perfect day on dates and what? 02262026. Damn, that's a perfect number. So today, if you did it my way, it's in the link tree this way. If you Zelle, let's go back to that. I clicked it from here. It is $999 for $25,000 of credit. Today, Zelle only. Best deal you're ever going to get. If it's done today, you get to win. If you don't do it, don't worry. It's not going to be offered tomorrow. $50,000 of credit. Oh, $5,000. Okay. They gave half price earlier today in the office. That's good. But if you Zelle my way, you take a picture. It's $19.99. There you go. That's for $50,000 of credit. I'm going to build you up and away, and you're stuck with me. Isn't that fun? 6 days a week. You want $100,000 of credit? Okay, it's usually 10 grand. They gave a discount today, and their discount was $4,999, half price. Okay, goody. Zelle today for $100,000 of credit. If it's a Zelle now. It's simple. Okay, what are we going to do? It is $2,999. It's three grand. $3,000 today in the perfect number day. It's up to you. $200,000 of credit, $100,000 you and the corporation, no problem. Normally about $74.99. They gave the price today. Okay. If you did it through me through a Zelle now, it's $5,999. All right. That's $200,000 of credit if you want to play, but it's up to you. My goal is to repackage you just like I want to do for the world. Made a promise at 7, and I promised Harold Stokes I'd try to help people the rest of my life. I was finally proud of myself once, really a lot. My building in Irvine Spectrum, 29, or One Technology Drive Irvine Spectrum. It was my building. Damn, it was 22,000 square feet. I was proud of myself. I finally felt it's good. It's good. See, no one ever telling me I do good as me when I bought the car, the buildings, all the pieces. I got to pat myself on the back because no one tells me I'm doing good. I hardly ever hear it all the time. So I got to encourage myself. You walk in past Betty, you got to what? The offices? B of A, Chase, all right, ADP in franchise room. Class hold 800 people, broadcasting nationwide. Doing $2 million a day. I had my location in Utah, Arizona, and Texas too. So let's play my way. Guess what? I got to die in a coma. It kind of sucks. Last almost my $3.7 billion, I had to repackage myself. Now, I want you to understand every Friday at 3 o'clock, I always do an analyzation class. All the goodies are division process. All the goodies and goodies and goodies. I don't own anything, but I control everything. I don't own anything, but I got the damn key. Woo, doggy. But it's up to you. So if you want me to repackage you, I will. Our paralegals will help you up to about 9 months for free in a package that you do today. Simple. But I don't believe in credit repair. See, I don't have a magic wand. Mine's broken and bent. It don't work. Can I borrow yours? See, BS doesn't help you. I wrote a book called BS Doesn't Pay Your Bills. But it's up to you. You're going to sign an agreement. You're going to agree 2 things. Do not, all right, jack up cards and do not apply during the program and crash your FRE score. If you violate the 2 rules, I will close your case or charge you a fee. You don't like it? Too bad. So any reason I have turds out there in 9 years ago, 10 years ago, give me crap. And when I was in 17 years ago in the coma, there are people pretending to be online. It's ridiculous. There I am. My beautiful wife wanted to take people on the fireworks on July 4th. Okay. Got to be in a coma. My tax attorney steals my life. Nurse asked my wife if I'm a donor. I got a choice to come back. I had to be there for her. She means everything to me. She's my rock. She's my princess. She's my queen. And then my basically prince as well. The goal is to understand to protect the family. My 6 kids, my 5 girls and a boy. What do we do? See, your excuse is you went through a bad time. Nobody cares. Nobody gave a damn. Nobody cared I moved 24 times by the time I'm 11.5 years old. Watts, Torrance, and Long Beach, all these crappy areas. See, you got to learn to run or get basically beat up. Run or kick it. I'd rather kick it than run. So what do we do? Been shot. That sucks. It hurt too. I remember crawling on my belly thinking about my daughters. I've been knifed many times, 6 times. It sucks. So I have no damn excuses. Neither do you. I've been living through hell my whole life. And, all right, live with it. You get knocked down, get your butt up again and again. For me, it's basically highest kick ever, 13 feet. Why not? Today, driver's license, insurance registration, write it down now. Now. I'm going to repackage your whole life. Everything you do, I'm going to talk to you about. We're going to protect your assets. And by the way, you will have a prenup and post-nups agreement. You'll have prenup and postnup because I said so. If you're already married, it's a postnuptial. When David Kinner stood there and that tax guy audited me, and he said, you owe me money. You owe me $385,000 IRS. They said, we're going to give you a tax bill to your wife. David stood up there very simply and said, his has a prenup and a postnup. What, yesterday? I planned the problem. They sue me, they can't sue her. They sue her, they can't sue me. See, what happens every time there's a problem, they sue both of you, there it goes to family. Bottom line is money. And that screws up everything. Driver's license, insurance, registration is changed to a mailbox, etc., or basically a mailing address. Registered owner will be a division, only a division, not in your irrevocable trust like Howdy Doody says. That's called a dumb. What are you going to do? My way. Car. Just 2 of the cars in the car collection. Why not? Why not? Here's your problem. You are your problem. I want to buy a car, Ray. I want to go to the dealership. I want to lie to them too. Goody, goody. They have an Isaac 8 report. It's a BS report on cars. Car dealerships, 98% of them are crooks. They mark up the cars 90%. Okay, the bank owns the damn car. And if you allow them to get you more than one inquiry, because they're making bonus money of $224, you allow them to screw you up. What are you going to do? You sit down there and be sweated for 5 hours. That's your choice, not mine. What happens is they're going to ask you a question. What payment can you afford? Shut up. Shut up. Okay, no. You tell me I want $100 payment, $100. Now, when you give them permission around, you create it, you sign it. Above that, you write down, this allows one inquiry only. You take a picture. You take a damn picture. You allow them to hurt you. You allow them. And that car will never be husband and wife ever. Ever. Only one of you, the duck and sheep. Because that's what you do. Lose the car, it's like the damn house. They give you 1099-C. Now you got a credit problem and a tax problem. That kind of sucks. My way. I'm going to repackage everything you do. I mean, everything. Simple. One of my first cars was not only a race car, but it was also a Lamborghini Countach. I bought it from an auction. Simple. I like playing the game. You want to win yet? Not my car, but I got the key. Damn. I got the key. Whee! Isn't that fun? Division process. Not mine. I got the key. Got the building for $64 million. It's too for the division process. Having fun. Wow. That's what they sold it for. Wow. On this one too. Division process. Wow. The twins. Division process. I like cars, don't you? I was bored. What would you do when your ex-wife, all right, cheats on you for basically 2 years behind your back, and then you want to take her out like the Bible says, take her outside? You can't do that. You live in separate beds for 12 years. You raise your daughters like I did. I was bored. So I buy cars, Lamborghinis all the time. Then my current wife for 20 plus years, honey, you can't drive them all at the same time. Yeah, but I like them. They're pretty. Oh, well. And now the love ride. Harleys too. Isn't that fun? I like goodies. God's gift, our mansion in the harbor. That was fun. Oh, even the Duffy. I take my beautiful wife over to Captain Jack's on Fridays or Saturdays, a romantic. We take the little Duffy there. Wasn't that fun? What do you do? It's what I did. Simple. I like goodies. You like goodies yet? Goodies and goodies and goodies. Or even the yachts on the race boat said Reynolds University on the side of the boat. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? I like having fun, don't you? I like goodies. Now, here's what I told my wife to do. Yes, I have to ask my wife to do. I can't tell her what to do. All right? You can try. Give her luck on that. I argued with my wife once. Then I realized, why did I do that? Why try to win the battle with this beautiful woman who's my queen? I learned a long time ago, bite your tongue and love longer. Ladies, get him to bite his tongue and shut up. I wrote a book called Bite Your Tongue and Love Longer, because you got to realize women are tape recorders. So it's very simple. Understand, men, shut up. Wait till it comes out. Now, I added another section to it because I have $5 and a wife. It's simple. I asked my wife, honey, would you basically buy the car? Yeah, sure. You're going to drive it for the business anyway. Her and her outreach and chasing dogs and all silly the zoo she has today. And what is she outreach and picking up this? Yeah. But anyway, I bite my tongue and love longer. Okay, what do we do? That is a car at fleet price, tax ID division. My wife had to create a resolution signed by the corporate seal from the corporation. The seal has to emboss. All right, that's what we did. Has to emboss. What do we do next? Okay. She had to sign her name 28 times as a CFO on behalf of the corporation through the division process. The car was purchased at fleet price tax ID division. Is that okay? See, that's why you're supposed to buy a car my way, but it's up to you. What do? We play the game. I want to play and win. Do you want to win? You want to win? Simple. I like that. So I've taught 50 million people how to be what division process so far. You want to play it? Let me know. We're going to play my way because your way what? You know what I'm going to say. What do we do? Simple. We're going to play to win the game of business. My first series I put out there in 1976. I want to repackage you in your life. Is that okay? If it's okay, we can take care of your family to irrevocable trust. Quit bringing the pain home, please. Just listen and turn these suckers up. You'll learn more from me than you ever learned in your life. I'll guarantee that too. It's simple. We're going to do this now, not next week. You're not be a procrastinator anymore. There you go. I'm going to analyze you. I'm going to do a rapid rescore. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Analyze and rapid rescore. Simple, simple. Rapid rescore pushes scores up, and away. That's what it does. Why do I want it to go up? I want green lights. I need to reduce your debt to ratio. You screwed up everywhere you go. You screwed it up. You jacked up the wrong damn card. That's on you. Rapid rescore. Take your picture. This is what it does on this side over here. I created rapid score for mortgage companies 49 years ago. And that's what it does. Right there. Take a picture. Push it up, get more green lights, reduce your debt to ratio. Now, if you did it my way today, it's very simple. In the office, they charge $1,000 for a program like this. They give you $1,000 of credit. If you did it today with me, it's $699. Okay, I'm going to build you $5,000 of credit. $5,000 of credit. Refresh, add history, and everything else. If it was done my way, and it is a Zao only, it's $499. It only goes this price because a perfect number day today is simple. If it's not day to day, you will not get it tomorrow. That's today only by Zao. Now, if all you want is a rapid rescore to push it up, away, I'll do that for you too. It's simple. A rapid rescore today is $199. It cost me $267. I'm taking a loss to help you. But I want to prove to you it's going to go up, and away. You know, reduce your debt to ratio and get some green lights and repackage your whole life. So I'm taking a loss to do that for you today because I want you to be motivated now. Now, I also created daisy chaining and credit. Hey, I did all these things in the credit system. I could take one card, two cards, and turn it into 99 more under the Fair Lending Act. I like to turn one card into 9 more. Okay, that creates up to $1 million of credit. I think that makes sense. What do you think? Is it okay? What do? We look at Supreme Court. U.S. Supreme Court, what did they do? They created what? LLC. Remember, the LLC started from a sole proprietor. Look through the rules. Sole proprietor, LLC, limited liability company, sole proprietor, that. It actually, some of the tax code shows it exactly as a sole proprietor in tax code. But again, it's up to you. But again, I'm not here to be shape an attorney. I'm just explaining what they said. LLP, S Corp, C Corp, nonprofit, PC. Okay. If I have a legal person and I have division process, 89 ways how to use it, not abuse it, I can make sure I don't bring the pain to the corporate or my family. What a concept. I get to protect my assets. Bitcoin, crypto, stock trading, gold, silver, auto income. Did you know you can fluctuate about 47% if you lose or gain, no matter what you do, and not pay any damn tax at all? Isn't that fun? All right, it's fun. I like that too. Who signed the paper? I argued with one of my professors of law years ago. It's simple. I said an LLC or C Corp don't have hands. He couldn't figure it out. Eventually, I created a division process. Their hands became a division of you under tax ID. Who signed the contract? Who signed the bank account? Who signed the building lease, the car, credit card, or the loan? Who signed it? You did. Then you got this new one on TikTok and social media. I'm an attorney for 38 years. If you put the word president, CFO, blah, 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 protects you. What kind of crap is that? Then she says, get one for Wyoming, Nevada, okay, and Delaware, and then qualify it as a foreign corp. You just said to protect yourself, then you qualify as a foreign corp. You just disclose who you are. I don't understand dumb. I don't understand it. It drives me insane. I don't like dumb. They don't have hands, but the division of you does. Perfect numbers today. 02262026. Have you figured it out yet? Had you figured it out yet? It's very simple. We get to play the game. Now let's watch what happens. Understand. When I set up a division for you under the corporation or LLC, I set up the dashboard for experience under an Equifax. I charge about $1,000 per division because it's expensive, because it's worth it. We get a credit report for every one of those. We get replacements of ourselves too. What do? So here's how it works today. If you want regular price of $1,000, you can do that by as many as you want to. 9 divisions, it's $4,500. So if I get 3 at $9.99, that's $1,000 for 3. If I get 9 today, very simple. What do? Okay, 9 is basically $14.99. If I wanted 18, what am I going to do? All right, $2,999 today. Today. Let's understand something. That's today if you did it my way. If you do this basically at Zell, now, watch what happens. 9 divisions are $9.99. It's $99 a piece. It's a giveaway. 18 is $14.99 if it's done today by Zell only. Don't do it today. Tomorrow the dates do not count because it will not honor it at all, because it will not be 02262026. Now remember, I want you to take checkbook money, blueprint loan money into an escrow. I'll line them up for you, or you do your own. I'll give you the brokers. You do it on your own. You do, we do, I do. What happens? One card times 9 more could be up to $1 million. I also want to make sure you get the Chase Ink cards, $350,000 worth of those, $50,000 each. Why not? So every division has a purpose, multiple functions. If I take money from a blueprint loan or checkbook money into escrow, the management company verifies how you paid. And the bottom line is, however you paid, before they pay you, they make the payment every month, every step of the way. They will not let you take advantage of that. So what do? You get the leftover. The leftover can be $3,500 to $10,000 per division. You do it or I do it. It's up to you. It's all up to you. It's how it works. And we'll play my way, and I'll coach you every step of the way. What do we do? $25,000. Did you know $25,000 on basically, literally on this is less than $300 a month? Come on. It's less than $300 a month. It's ridiculous. You piss away $50 every other day, $700 plus a month. You just took borrow money into an escrow, closed an escrow, management pays the bill, and your leftover is $3,200 on an average. You can't screw it up, but you could if you wanted to, but don't screw it up. So that means you get the leftover. Each of us get leftover up to $3,200 a month. We get a basically what? Deed of trust, and we have a piece of something, our legacy for our family. $50,000, $5,600, $75,000 up to $7,500, $10,000, what? $100,000. What do we do? $9,620. If we use the right money, come on, let's understand. Half of you have had money in your pocket, $50,000, $100,000. You pissed it away. You did the wrong thing anyway. This is an auto income process. Take your picture. All right, I spent $50 a day on breakfast and lunch. See there, you piss it away. So you spent over $1,000 on crap. There you go. You see, I bring my lunch because I don't take a lunch or a break. I don't have time for that crap. Every time I watch sales do something, when they take a break, they're all excited and they take a break. They have to build it up again. It's like they keep doing it to themselves. They don't understand what they do to themselves mentally. But again, I like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Pay tax, buy a Lamborghini, Ferrari. Pay tax, buy a spaceship. That's how it worked. We play. I like my way. You like my way yet? We can play my way. And guess what? What am I going to say about your way? You know what I'm going to say. It's your turn. It's your turn. I have to be on the phone with you for an hour with your partner of life if you're in coaching ever. I will not coach anybody unless I interview them personally. Have to. A blueprint costs $3,000 to your partner of life for that hour. Simple. Today, they discounted to $19.99. I like that. But here, because of the date, 26/02/26. Perfect days. You haven't figured it out, have you? You know what happens today if you did it today? It's a Zell $6.99 now. Don't do it today. Don't worry. It will not be offered tomorrow. This date will not repeat itself. If you want 3 months of coaching, it's $50,000 basically in credit. $3,500 is $11,000 normally. There's a discount. Today, I'm going to basically do Zell, a $3,000, $2,999. There you do. You put your Zell in the message. What is Zell for? And that's what you did to do. Don't do it today. Don't worry. You won't get it tomorrow. 6 months, $100,000 in credit, $6,500 is a discount. $22,000 normally. If we did 6 months of coaching, what's going to happen with you is very simple. I'm going to line you up. We're going to close escrow, and they're going to pay the bill. You get the leftover. Remember, if you had 6 months of escrow today, or what you have 6 months for coaching with me, it's $5,000 today. It's only today by Zell. From there, 9 months, $9,500 versus $33,000. That's pretty good. But again, today, because of the special number day, is $6,999 if it was done today. Don't do it today. Don't worry, it will not be offered tomorrow. 12 months of coaching, usually about $44,000. I'm expensive, but I'm worth it. Guess what? That's $12,500 today. If you did it by Zell, it's $10,000 today. And if you don't do it today, I'm sorry, it will not be offered tomorrow because these are perfect numbers. Perfect numbers. I love perfect numbers when they come in sync. I love numbers, always have. Eventually, if you play with me, you're going to get into Puppet Master Club. That means you're doing $5 million, the corporation. You're going to control everything, own nothing. Why would you want to own anything? Even your house should be in an irrevocable trust. Today, 888-254-9506. So if you call, they will not, all right, offer those discounted price. That's a Zelle. You don't Zelle now, it will not be offered at all. Simple. We look behind that curtain every day. Behind that curtain every day. It hasn't been easy. In this world, that's like they always wanted to knock me down. I always get some turd giving me crap every day. But what do? I focus on God, family, and money. It works for me. It probably work for you too. What do we do? Simple. That's rest. Amen to that too. I want you to think about something today. I would like you to understand today is an opportunity. The numbers that you didn't figure out so far because no one said it, these are all even numbers. They divide in themselves. Dividing themselves are all even numbers. Figure that out too. Okay? It's very simple. 800-254-9506. The day you can change your life today. I want you to do your best. I want you to understand that God loves us all and Jesus does the rest. But understand, Saturday, you can spend the day with Ray. Always remember, God loves us all.